Welcome. Jesus. Almost dying already before the stream even starts. What is up, everyone? Jostas. I'm messing up your name, I already know. Sarawer. How you guys doing? Nightbot. Now's not the time to already like throw the links everywhere. What is up, you guys? It's been a little while since I started doing a 6 p.m. stream. You know? But yeah, I'm doing all right. For today, we got a little how do you say it? A little collab, actually. You know, it's a collab with Blockboy. And today I'm gonna focus on modeling a pair of sneakers. Right, so the character itself, I modeled him yesterday. Not on stream, you know, I didn't stream. But the focus is gonna be the outfit rather than the character itself. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a fun time here. Fanatic, been up 36 hours so far. Wow. I would tell you go to sleep, but you know, if you've been up this far already, you might as well you know, see how far you can get. But yeah. Let's see. My mouse is really just not working anymore. It has stopped functioning altogether. Let's see, I need a new mouse. Jesus, 96 hours. Somehow that does not sound healthy at all, but you know. It might be too greedy, but I have requests for you to do on stream if possible. Well, let's hear it first. What is it? What do you got? Yes. Yeah, I do like Assassin's Creed. I like Unity, Black Flag. I played the originals when I was a kid, but I didn't really get it at the time. Syndicate, I like Syndicate, surprisingly. What else? I think after Syndicate, I didn't really play any Assassin's Creed games. Let me just look it up. In order. Which was the one in Egypt? Was it Odyssey? I played that a little bit. That was in Egypt, was it? No. That was Greece. Was it Origins, maybe? Yeah, Origins. Origins I played a little bit. Sorry for that. Bumped into the mic. Let's see. I love the character named Bayek. That's great. Origins. Can you do a detailed character like that as a chorus tutorial? Okay, well, now you're asking for a lot. That is a full-on portfolio piece. Oh, that's the main character. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so here's the thing. I do have in my plans to do an Assassin's Creed character. I didn't really have Bayek as... Honestly, I do kind of like how complex he is. It's a nice mix of like soft body and hard surface, and there's a lot going on. And I feel like I don't quite have characters like that in my current portfolio. But I was thinking more of in the realm of Ezio or Altair. But honestly, I could just do a mashup, maybe, like grab like bits and pieces, or just make our own character altogether. But that is a lot of work, though. Like, a lot of work. Especially if it's gonna be... I mean, if I were to make this, it would have to be game ready. You know, because otherwise it's just half-assing it. And just like full body character. But yeah, let me think about it, because I still have to like finish the current series, you know, character modeling series. But yeah, anyway, so I'll keep that in mind, don't worry. Let's put this in a folder here. That'd be a great lesson for you. I mean, if you're in a hurry, I would say there's already a lot of great resources out there. But if you're patient, stick around, I will eventually release a character like that. I want to go through like the main stuff first, and there's a lot of main stuff to go through. Yeah, there we go. Create an archive folder. Shut the eye off. Okay, there is a sneaker we need to make. Oh god. Well, I hope you're okay. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the concept here. These are obviously based on Air Jordan 1s, and I could, you know, just grab some actual reference. Although they're unbranded, you know, they're not for copyright reasons. There's no Nike brand here. So I guess we could do a bunch of Jordans, or I'm thinking out loud, because I would also love to just do like a complete custom sneaker, because the video really isn't about, the live stream isn't really about modeling Jordans, but more so modeling sneakers, whichever. What should I do? Okay, let me just download one image. One Jordan shoe. Not that one. There we go. So, make sure that one is saved. And yeah, today I was actually working on a character for my film. Set him up with a wrinkle map, all that stuff. I don't want to like show him off yet. I want to kind of keep that a, you know, it's kind of weird to finally start seeing the character come to life. He is one ugly fella, but that's kind of the point, you know. Kind of has to be who he is. What's up, Scar? How you doing? How are you doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Is it Wednesday evening? Yeah. Okay. I'm doing fine. Alright, let's see. Let's just build a sneaker, any sneaker. So I don't want to like hang on too much onto it. So any sneaker, whatever it may be, I recommend you start out with the sole. Oh, the finishing touch on the monster. Tomorrow. Yes, sir, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be working on a nice little character artwork. A custom artwork, actually. I don't think I've done many of those. And the deadline is when I'm finished with the character and I turn to the Discord. That right there is the deadline. And when I click on that channel, I can disable the entries. And that's it. When it's disabled, it's no more. Right? And then we start going through it again. So I'll try to not look in the submission chat. I'll try to just keep everything, how do you say it, a surprise for myself. It should be fun. Oh, let's see. Alright. So, as I was saying, a sneaker. Start with the sole, okay? So, if I were to do something like this, so it's not really a one-to-one Air Jordan, but that's fine. It has like a round. So, I will subdivide this. By the way, you guys, I yesterday, because I had some issues with the previous distributor, because this song Aurora is on Spotify or any streaming website, but the album couldn't get on there because they were giving me issues. So essentially I went to Amuse, so I use Amuse now. It used to be free, but now I have to like pay. So I figured it's worth it because it's music I use for my stuff too. Yeah, it releases on everything. So Apple Music, Deezer, all of it, like the whole shebang. And yeah, I went through with them, and my EP right now, my album is in review, and it'll have 6 songs, including this one, which will be really re-released on the album. Yeah, it'll be something. Okay, let's see. Depending on how quick I get to the results, I could potentially also like work a little bit on my OC, but just see how it goes. So yeah, the sole. So I'm gonna give it shape. Just edge loops and whatnot, like just to make sure. This is the inside and the outside is a bit more like that, like flush. The inside of the sole goes a little bit in to match the shape of the foot. With these shoes, the front is pretty symmetrical. And this might not be the correct shape, but for now, we'll go with it. And then from the side, sorry, I'm yawning the whole time. I'm like tired as hell for no reason. Usually happens around the stream time for whatever reason. So on this pair of Jordans, I think the front goes a little bit up, so we can emulate that like that. Yeah, it's fine. I think the sole is way too thick. And it's basically gonna be like a stylized Jordan. Still though, it shouldn't be that thick. Jeez. Yawns. Yawning and yawning and yawning. Okay. Anyway. So then I grab everything and I extrude it upwards. And that's the sole pretty much. It's pretty thick. Just like that. And then edge loop and edge loop. There you go. You got your sole. This could be anything. It doesn't have to be like, you know, like I could do this. Let me make just alternate versions for you at the same time. I could do this. Maybe scale it up. Keep it more round. Like if it was an Adidas shoe or something, I could bevel it. You know, like maybe add some edge loops and make it like sharper. Or scale it inwards. You can tell the possibilities are pretty damn everywhere. I could also do that. Alt E, extrude faces along normals. Let me enable my keys. We started making a motorcycle. Huh. Yeah, I bet it's hard. There we go. Weird looking soles, but yeah. We're going with the basic. The basic sole. For our Jordan ripoff shoe. The Air OzzOs. Call them that. Actually, let's not associate myself with this. I want to get sued, but yeah. Nike. So from there, I can grab the sole, the top layer, shift deduplicate, separate. And there we go. And from this, we can create the prime mesh. Right now, this has multiple layers. It's got leather strips everywhere, pretty much. And you might want to switch a little bit to the actual Jordan shoe, so we can see all the separate pieces. So it's got leather everywhere. You got the toe guard. You got the for the laces, all this stuff, the heel. But the prime, there's always a prime mesh. Which in this case I feel like this white leather. And underneath that you do have this black leather. Or padding rather. So we'll just extrude this upwards. Let me create that, and I'm gonna select the bottom layer here. And delete the faces and just select this, because right now it looks like this. Select the edges, E to extrude and scale. Bring it down. Now it's flush. See? I like that word, flush. So now let's fix some of this stuff. Can grab some vertices. Move like that. Now there will come a point at which I have to like change the stuff around. Or follow the silhouette here. I could just extrude this upwards. And maybe like shear this like that. Right now it really looks like a clown shoe. The Jordan clown shoe. Let's see. There you go, that's your shoe. Thank you for watching the stream. 27 views. I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Okay, I'm joking. I'm back. I'm back with brand new content, and I'll give it to you straight. What's up, Scott? I see Scott has entered the building for another round of arguing with a Nightbot. Let's see. Center that. So let's say I add an edge loop here. Scale it up. That will be replaced by Nightbot. It'll be worse than me. What is going on with my kick stream? Let me actually just quit it. Because it's being incredibly annoying. Like it's creating like little clips of like 5 seconds or something. Because it can't keep the stream up and it just cluttered my whole feed full of it. Not that it matters, I barely have any people following me on. But still though, it matters to me. So it does matter, that's what I'm getting to. Okay, whatever, I'll fix that. He's trying. Oh, okay, see, Scarfield is saying that. Alright, let's go back to this image. Preferably, but let's see if I draw this out. The surface, preferably I got like something like that going on. Like this toe guard. It's got the leather separately. And maybe it goes like that. That is separate, and then we got this leather stuff, right? Essentially, it's really just a Jordan shoe, like I said. It is just a Jordan shoe. Okay. Let's delete the top here. What the heck? It's already been 30 minutes? No way. Time flies. It really does. Where did the time go to? What happened? All right, let's see. So I kind of want to cut open this part of the mesh. So I could just hide these, add an edge loop here, one here, unhide that. Just grab the knife tool. Boom, boom, boom. There's J. Select all those, delete the faces. Let's add a solidify, control A scale, put it before, let's scale that up. I really hate this sneaker design, not gonna lie. But let's just keep it up for now. Just delete that. Grab this and duplicate it, separate it. Should have not deleted this earlier, but that's fine. Could just do that. There we go. Oops. There we go. Back at it again. And I could just grab the edges. This and that. Extrude it down. There you go. We grab this. Bring it in a touch, and then there's always the possibility to go in sculpt mode. Fix some of the issues. I like the sneaker to be nice and chunky, so I will do that. So this leather piece right there. Also these laces or whatever it is looks super chunky, which I like. And then the flap here is coming out. So let's do that. Let's bring this out. There it goes again, Scott. And, you know, I'll not... Maybe let's not do that. Let's select this whole piece and separate it. Let's see. No thick booty this time. No. Maybe tomorrow. Big maybe. I don't want to say that I'm ran through all the booty characters. No sir, not at all. I'm so tired, Jesus. For what? Pour myself a tea. There we go. I think this should be way more puffy. Yeah, something like that. But that front bit, I don't know, it doesn't look... I don't quite believe it yet. It doesn't look believable, if that makes sense. It looks too skinny. Let me grab this, duplicate, separate. So you see, you just reuse the same silhouette over and over again. So over here I could just do this. Delete that. Apply level 1 sub D. Do shrink wrap before the solidify. What is this? Delete that. Okay, apply one more. Oops, actually go back. There you go. The back piece. Save that. And then this front part right there. Just like that. Duplicate, separate. You get the drill by now. Let's extrude this. And then do an edge loop there and there. Delete. Something like that. Of course, right now it's very out there. It's not at all. So with my move brush, I could just bring him back in to the surface, or I could do a shrink wrap to here. But honestly, it needs some, there we go, some geometry before we can do that successfully. Bring these out. Like this. So I've been talking recently a lot about the idea that I have to essentially change course with this channel and go from, you know, just regular 3D to something more curated that is far more, you know, that has a production quality to it, way more effort and all that stuff basically. For one, I would say if you've been catching my regular streams the past days, that would usually start at 9 p.m. Central CEST. So about 9-10 p.m. my time. You're like, that's Netherlands time. Then you've been watching me set up my Chun-Li renders. You've been probably watching me yeah. What else did I do? My OC. Working on that. You've probably watched me work on a number of things, right? Those are just, that's essentially like, you know, serious, like time to get serious. We're just doing actual stuff. I just turn on the stream and half the time I don't talk. I just keep the mic closed when I'm focused on working. I don't read the chat that much, and then for the second half of the stream I would turn on the microphone and start talking and being a bit more casual with it. So because I've been thinking about this a lot, like the channel, because I want to do this for real. I want to do this as a career basically. And I noticed that's not gonna happen if I keep things up at my current pace, right? Like certain stuff just doesn't work. For instance, the whole like Patreon or this or that. And this is I'm not blaming anybody. This is nobody's fault except for what I do myself, right? And that is fair. Therefore, I also choose, like, for instance, my Patreon. I took down the tiers. There's only tier 1, but tier 1 was always just a supporter tier. It's really, you might as well become a YouTube member at that point, but it's really there to support, right? Like similar to YouTube membership. Only if you want it, you can have it. But yeah, tier 2, tier 3, I took them down for the time being, because otherwise it's like, in case someone does you know, become a patron, I'd have to still keep that up. And right now I want to like really, I'd rather just not have it be there, so that I don't have to be obligated to set up all the models and doing this and doing that. I want to put my focus on something else, and that something else is essentially the OC that I've been working on. It's not just gonna be a fancy little OC and it's gonna be, you know, that's it. Like, it's not gonna be a VTube thing. Well, if it does become a VTube thing, it's an extra. Okay, so let me clarify. I'm not gonna do this to become a VTuber or whatever. That would all be extras. The main thing, which I'm not gonna talk about, so that's very useless of me to even announce it. The main thing will be very different. It will be an animated character, that much I can say. Okay. And I can talk about the OC. It's a superhero of a certain kind. Right, I don't want to give away anything of the in lore, like the in-universe lore. And there is a universe, there is a lore, there is all of that. Might have given way too much there, but whatever. Alright, doesn't matter that much. So this could be a hit or miss. And I will really, you guys, I really will try a lot with it. Right? And I try to make it as easy on myself as possible to push out these, the content on whatever this thing that I'm talking about will be. Because it's not really, well, it depends. Might be really easy or straightforward. The problem with animation in general is it takes a lot of time, but we'll give it a go. See where we get. These sides. Yeah, I've been quite consistent with pushing out other stuff. For instance, my movie, I've been on and off with it. It was mainly animation. It was a lot of animation, and today and yesterday I've been working a lot on the character itself. For instance, I've been meaning to set up the whole wrinkle map stuff. Well, I did that yesterday. I sculpted, brought the character in ZBrush, sculpted 2 wrinkle maps, one for compression, one for stretch, and then also did some face detailing. And today I brought it over in Substance Painter and started laying out the color map. I still have to go over the specular and roughness, all that, but that'll be done probably after the stream. Yeah. It'll be something, I'll tell you. And that movie will probably be rendered in Eevee. I really don't think Unreal Engine is slowly just disappearing in the background for me, because, you know, I feel like the whole setup had to be, like, the whole project had to be set up around Unreal Engine for this to work properly. It's just like with all the bone drivers and shape keys and whatnot, to bring it over to Unreal, just a pain right now. So I will stick to Eevee. The only question will be, I don't necessarily have to stick with the current Eevee. I could use Eevee next if it gives me extra, you know, that little bit of extra realism, because Eevee Next is amazing. If you haven't had the chance to check it out, it has volumetrics that are much more similar to cycles now. So the volumetrics actually keep the shape of the object. Like I could turn this shoe into a volumetric and it will keep the shape. It won't turn it into a cube like it usually does. Illumination, like lighting with a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think I'll just stick to Eevee right now. I mean, the whole point of it was, what is the fastest option? And I think if I have to ask myself that, then the question of the solution becomes very clear. Just go with Eevee, because if you have to like go through so much stuff to get to a freaking Unreal Engine, then is it even worth it at that point? And the answer is no. Even if the, you know, the renderer Lumen gives me a little bit better, you know. But then again, I haven't compared it with Eevee Next so far. I haven't. So now there are some things, I don't know about Eevee Next, but with regular Eevee, some things about the render engine that give me far more freedom than Unreal Engine does, because you can really manipulate Eevee to your liking. I've talked about this a lot. Realistic bokeh and you know, like, you can still bake out stuff similar to a 3D software. Just push the limits of the engine. And listen, at the end of the day, I don't care about like what software it is. As long as it looks good and renders fast, those are my only 2 criteria. There's no one like this movie, when I send it out, and I will send it out to festivals, film festivals, no one, and I promise you, no one is going to ask what software or, you know, what render engine or this or that. They look at the movie as a whole, especially the judges, that decide, is it good enough to even be an entry, to be selected. And that's the thing, right, with film festivals, in case you guys didn't know, getting selected to be part of the movies that they show, that is like where the competition already starts. So you send your film into like websites like Film Freeway, are very, very popular, because you just upload your movie over there, and you send it through that website. It's like a middleman, and you send it through to any film festival. I believe the biggest film festivals are on there. So Sundance and forgot about the biggest one. So Academy Award nominated festivals are there. And yeah. But I'll probably send this one just to a bunch of film free festivals. I didn't have a budget for it. And it does, you know, rack up. That's why having a budget is so important. You need a budget for the festivals as well, because paying that out of pocket would be crazy, because you'll end up paying hundreds, if not thousands, of euros or dollars. Yeah, crazy. So let's have a look at the sneakers for a second. They look pretty freaking ugly. Let's make the soles a bit thicker. Do that. Bring them down. So let's assess why they look ugly. The nose is too big on ours. The toe guard is too big. Not as sharp either, and the tongue is too small. It's like the wrong things are big, and then the shapes that should be nice and big are too small. So let's do something. Do something about it. Looked like a freaking Fortnite shoe. What the hell? What the heck is this? God, is your film almost done? Well, I'll tell you, the biggest part, the animation, is 95% done, and that's why, like, I started finishing the assets. So the car, for instance, will need proper doors and textures and all that, so I'll do that. But first, the main character, been working on him. I've added hair on him, like a beard and all that stuff, and he really came to life. He went from the bald troll, green troll that he was, to you know, to where he is now. And I'm not gonna show him just yet, just because, you know, like, I don't wanna give that away. Like sculpting my OC, I'm fine with that, but this is like a film character I've been working on for a while now, so I don't want to give too much away, because it's also so early on in the design process. I never like had an idea of him with hair on, and now that I added it, looks so different. Kind of cool. So You say, my goat. I'm your goat. I am humbled. Thank you. How's the stream going? It's going, you know? It's going and flowing. By the way, I had a little back and forth rap battle, rather, with Artista today. While we were sculpting. Listen, all I can say is you had to be there, okay? We were just going back and forth. I would give him the mic. I would give him the chance to say something. I would rebuttal it, or I would pick it back up, and it wasn't as cringy as it sounds, okay? It was something, even if I say so myself. It sounds like I'm trying to cope with it, but you know, we were saying something. It was relevant. It wasn't too off the chain, but you know, yeah. But yeah, I'm getting. I've been stuck with this movie for far too long. I figured, because it was gonna start with a simple little thing, and the reality is, I made the same mistake that I told myself not to do again. With other projects, and just realized the last movie that I released was in 2020, at the end of 2021, and I've made actually 2 films in that year. I told myself like to do 1 film a year, and then 2022 I didn't make one. I figured, well, you did 2 in 2021, so let's just count that one for 2022, which is already a cope. 23 comes, I didn't finish the movie, and you know, it was like the whole year, I had the whole year to write, and I didn't do anything. And the last 3 months I start production on the film. Really stupid. And then the year turns, and I tell myself, okay, now you gotta be really consistent with it. And I just started animating like 4 or 5 shots a day at some point, and started being consistent with it. And yeah, now we're in June, so that's 6 months. So realistically, you could say the movie has been going on for a year and 6 months, a year and a half. You know what it was also was? I miscalculated and thought I can mix a full-time job. Oh, I messed that up, shoot. Yeah, I was saying, I thought I could mix a full-time job with working on a film. Yeah, boy, was I wrong with that one. I was really wrong with that one. Doing a 9 to 5 and then working on your movie, good luck. Because you'll be so exhausted. Especially if like your job is also in this whole like 3D stuff. You don't want to see any 3D stuff after you're done. You want to chill. And I just didn't have it in me, honestly. And you know, I'm not ashamed to admit that. I just couldn't do it. And I felt horrible about it for a while. And I still feel guilt with every day that I wouldn't work on a movie. And you know, that's why like the past days I've been so consistent with it again. Just I have to get, and that's the other thing. I mentioned this earlier on an earlier stream. Give yourself a deadline. If you don't make it, you have to cut it. So this movie, if it's not finished by the end of the year, I will just delete all of it, which is such a waste, because there's like, I can tell you right now, let's open the folder. Image files, that's 100. There's 105 shots that I animated. So 105 shots, which is like a year and a half of progress, would get lost. Even if I didn't delete it, I would never showcase it, just purely out of you know, teach myself a lesson. But I'm on it, and I'm not gonna, you know, I'm moving next week, by the way. So for a couple of days I won't have any streams, not even regular streams, because I have to like set up stuff. But I don't think that will take a long time. Just getting used to a new environment and making sure how that's gonna go with the sound and all that. 'Cause I'm gonna share the house with someone else. I'm gonna be yeah. But yeah. Whatever. It'll be fine, don't worry. Nothing will change for the stream itself. OzzO, it's been a while since I've seen you alive. What's up, man? What's up, man? Okay. I disappear. You disappear. I mean, I disappear too, but you know, I gotta blame someone. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking, damn it. I'm not joking. Yeah. Just attach the sneaker to the character already. Let's see what this will do. Yeah, mutual disappearment. Mutual goneness. Okay, it's boom. Scott, what in the Stockholm syndrome is this? Don't tell me you got attached to Scoot. But I just realized why, Roger, I just realized why you or Candy or you guys haven't really seen you around lately. It's because the streams I'm doing are usually starting 3 hours later. And they're not really this sort of stuff. You know, Scarfield has been moderating both of you guys. And soon we'll replace both of you guys. Especially you, Rojo. You're asking for it. I'm joking. I'm being a real a-hole about it. But that's just for the comedy, man. The comedy, man. You calling him pretzel sticks? Hey, hey, hey. Can't say that now. Don't roast my man over here. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with his clothes. Jeez, I should have thought about that. Whatever. Okay. It's not that deep. It's a damn pretzel stick. No. Nah. Yeah. But you know, the way I look at it right now, you know, especially because the streams and whatnot, the viewership is low enough that I could, you know, just not really, if some weird stuff is going on, you could tell that all of us could tell collectively. Even the person trying to be weird could tell. Like, okay, you know, it's a little misplaced. Oh, I just realized something. Wow, in all my years of Blender, I didn't know you could just delete a whole edge loop by pressing Control X. Look at that. You'll learn something every day, huh? I don't even need to. What do I usually do? X, dissolve, Control X, boom. Who is the Blender King now, Blender Guru? Blender Guru, watch your back. Sleep with one eye closed. I mean, one eye open. Whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, not to get back onto a Blender Guru rant. The man didn't do anything to me. Leave him alone. OzzO, leave him alone, jeez. He taught us how to make a donut. You're out there sculpting big booty women. Well, previously, yes. Now, not so much anymore. You know, I have to disappoint some people with that, but it's for the better because it's just cheap quality, honestly. Let's be honest. Like, anyone could do it. Anyone could get views out of that. What do you think, Scar? I sleep with my eyes closed like a bear, okay? But Blender Guru, eyes open. Weird placement for the shoe. Yeah, after I finish this short film, and I'll have a field day with it when I start rendering. Is that the same? Yeah. I'll have, you know, because the editing and all that, that's going to be the most fun part. Because, I mean, the rendering part already is going to be the most fun part because you just render and lay back and let it render all the shots, all of it. And I'll check all the shots, re-render what I need to re-render, and then finally bring it to DaVinci, start editing. Except for the shots that need compositing, pause it in After Effects, bring it over to DaVinci, and keep on editing, color grading, sound design, sound effects. Oh, I gotta write the music too. I guess I could write the music when, you know, I already know for the music I want to do something simple, something short and simple. Something with a piano, nothing like gigantic, because the whole movie takes place in just one scene, essentially, one car. I mean, there's multiple scenes, but still. And maybe it's a good thing I started making music again for YouTube, because at least I am warming up my skills again. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad now. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm loving this. I can't lie now. Can't lie with you. I'm loving this already. Beautiful. Scarfield, this is... Scarfield, you're amazing. I know I'm giving you credit, but you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Rojo, you could learn a thing or two from Scarfield. You sack of potatoes. I'm joking, man. Joking, man. Joking. Oh, Scott, don't you even start, okay? I'll have Nightbot over here. Tell you something. Nightbot, I got something to say. You guys aren't even present with me. It's okay though. It's okay. I just got reminded of a little Key and Peele skit I had to think of. Okay, let's see. Musgrave. Okay, let's see. Yeah, like that. Boom. Multiply. Screen. And the whole thing have a gradient that rotates 90. That's fine. Do another mix. And a color ramp. There we go. Got our guy locked in here. We got the dope socks. Let's make him like that. Because this should be like black. Huh. Okay. guess. Guess we should turn it into a toon shader. Let's just see what it looks like without the toon shading first. To be fair about this. Let's go with that. Yes, it's not fully. Well, okay, let's make this a little yellow-ish. Get the same materials here. Still looks weird. Okay, let's go with toon shading then. Screw it. Screw it. So, boom, boom. Let's create a shader first, a toon shader. Of course, toon shader. We need a toon shader Batman. Dumbledore. We need a toon shader Dumbledore. Okay. Now, why in the good old... That's why. Let's turn off soft shadows. We don't need that. And that seems about... What is this? The shadow, and then this is the light. Or the other way around. Yeah, that seems like the proper... Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so select all of this, Control G to make it a group. And then I'll say base color, roughness, the shadow, the light first, and then the shadow color. And let's throw in some metallic in there as well. And then in here in the nodes, right here, I can say, see, color 2 was light. Color 1 is shadow color. And then the rest is fine. We call this tune false user. I guess we could give it a little fancy color if we want to be really fancy with it. So this is for our black shader. The light color will be slightly black and the shadow color will be fully black. But we need an outline as well. So outline, type just an emission with black. Make sure it has backface culling. And then we duplicate the solidify. Actually, add a new solidify. Normals flip, material. Set as 1. Then what? That's it. That should be it. There we go. Outlines, folks. Outlines. Okay, now let's do the same thing everywhere else. This doesn't even have a name. There we go. In group, I have tune in here now, so I could just click that. Beautiful. Same thing here. Tune. Light colors, adapt. Dark color is this. A little darker. So this is already doesn't have the solidify. Or it does, but it's not working. So it doesn't have it. Lies. Lies have been told. So I just adjust it to 2. So tune, boom, boom. Easy, huh? The feathers, the feathers. I've been saying feathers the whole time. The laces. It's funny because in Dutch you say veter, which is closer to feather than it is to lace, but it means laces. Whatever. Kinda tired, okay? Keep saying dumb stuff, so. Outline, boom, and it works. Look how fancy. And then hide it. Brutally hide it. Just like that. Boom, hide. This guy, outline. Set it to 2. And hide. This kind of looks cool, but We need this. Just unhide it. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Outline. Okay, it looks cool. But let's just, for the sake of, give it a tune shader. Okay, that's cleaner, so we'll just keep it like that. Okay, and now here, this guy. Outline. Now this one is a little trickier because the color is like that. We could say yellow or gold. A slight darker tint. And then the base color is this. Oh. That works, I guess. Outline. Let's remove that. There you go. Now let's change the color of the shoes, because this is obviously based on a concept, but this is, after all, a collab. And, you know, I was told I'm free to do it in my style. So, let's change up the style a little. Just a little bit. Yes, it's a collab. I guess you weren't there at the beginning. This is a collab between me and Blockboy, which let me put a link up here right now. Blockboy and Friends. So I'll put a link in the description as well. Blockboy and Friends. It's like a whole comic with like basically a whole lore and everything with it. It's pretty awesome. I can't say too much about it. They did sign an NDA. It's awesome. Even if I say so myself. Freaking awesome, huh? Freaking frick. Let's make this red actually. That matches color too. I just realized he isn't even the correct color or shader. Yeah. Yep, South Africa. So yeah, you guys, South Africa represent this one. Ooh, I kind of like the red. Yeah, it really is. Small world. That is true, very true. Very true, my friend. I'm really liking the voice crack. Not the voice crack. I'm really liking the how do you say it? The clean design here. Even if I say so myself. By the way, you guys, next week I got a special collab with let's see, with Joshua from WW Studios, or the guy that's currently making a feature film in Blender by himself. Yeah. I reached out to him. I said, what if we did a stream together and we're just working on our movies? You work on your movie, I work on my movie. We can geek out on movie stuff if you want. He's down for it, which is amazing. So shout outs to him. So yeah, next week, the beginning of the week, I'll have that stream set up. If everything goes well, we'll be live. It'll be something. It'll be fun. Plus, it'll be the first time you'll see me work on my movie, which has also been one of those things that I planned and never knew where to place. So there you go. Have a time and a place. Okay, let me change the colors here. Go back to blue. Let's just do a two-tone colored one. Material 10. Blue and red. Now this guy needs to be rigged. Let's apply these solidify modifiers one by one. All right, let me do a quick rig. See what we got. Thank you for the heart in the chat. Change this to 180. Oh, why is this turning the wrong way? It's because of this one. This one is twisted up in the first place, but what we got? Location. Same thing over here. Copy location. Cool. can move this. Okay, beautiful. Select on the left side. Symmetrize, there we go. Change the names and axes. That's all we need. That is really all we need, to be honest. This one. It did work. Yes, one more for each eyeball. So I could have that L, symmetrize. Well, it's fine. Got some clothes. Besides the obvious, of course. Get some of this stuff. wonder if I could just mesh this together. Yeah, it doesn't work like that though. Pity, pity. What a pity. Oh, there we go. Very interesting. Okay, finally. So let's add something of mine to like have them like crouch. So here. A little, you know, hip, a little gangster. Like he's crouched like a rapper or something like. Yeah, like that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty hip. The hip is it? Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that. But right now it looks like it's taking a dump. You know, it's not good. Not good at all. So let's give him shorts. There was this different picture of him that I had where he's wearing a black turtleneck or something. Let's see. Black sweater. But then again, we don't have to go that route. My version of him, my style. Okay, first of all, shader on those eyes. There we go. Reason that happens, I parented them and they're still like attached, like weight painted as well, so one of them has got to go. Which in this case is the weight paint. I could still have them as an empty group, so they're still attached. Yeah, Roblox sneakers. You know, he's pulling up in them Roblox sneakers. But listen, this pose right here. You gotta admit, that slaps. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his design. So, okay, let me just pose one of his hands at least. So, essentially grabbing these. Whoa. Whoa. What is happening? Oh. I am confused, folks. What is going on? They all look good. I don't get it. Okay, those never got fixed. And I assume these also never got fixed. Okay, now it should be fixed. Doing good, doing okay. Feeling a little tired, but productive though. Been productive. Yeah, 2-hour stream. I will go through with this one, finish it up, and then yeah, that'll basically be it for the stream. Tomorrow's stream will be, you know, a bit more involving. Jesus, I'm blinded myself just now looking outside in the building across. So freaking bright, just shined right in my eye. But yes, I have. Yeah, yep. I have started it. I was talking about it earlier too, honestly. Yeah, I've worked on it on stream. Oh, look at him, he's got the swagger now. Okay, what's happening here? Say 1080 by 1920. Which videos are for the project? Let me look it up actually. So YouTube Studio. Did I work on the project? It's not loading. Okay, so there's a video called Designing My OC in Blender on the live stream, and even the last one, Finishing Chun-Li project. Towards the end, I pretty much, you know, showcase what I currently have with my OC. Honestly, let me just open it right here. Just take a quick break from this. There we go. No, I haven't revealed that yet. Still want to wait with that. Here's the latest on the OC. I didn't open this project all day yesterday. Kind of want to clean up that mask a bit more. I have to, like, right now just separate pieces. So like really just decide on it, be 100% about it, and then start just bringing this character together, like retopo and rig him up and all that stuff. Yeah, I heard that a couple of times. Character from The Incredibles. You know, I heard several characters. I heard the Flash at some point. Spider-Man when I first started. Batman because of the silhouette, especially with the cape. Which I'm not sure about this cape, by the way. Like, I feel like a cape would make sense if he's flying. It looks cool. He looks freaking cool with a cape. Especially like, you know, if it was like blown like that. The rule is no capes. Since when? I was not informed about that rule, okay? And the Crimson Chin, that's where he started. So, you know, that's why he's like a little caked up too, you know? Yeah, but without a cape, I won't be able to do this. I feel like this alone is a reason to give him a cape. Like he stands in the wind. Okay, he's gotta have a cape. I'm sold on this. He's gotta have a cape, no matter what. He will survive the engine planes. I really love the burgundy. I'm on the colors too, like maybe a bit more on the back, like fill this in a bit more. And then the shoes are not there at all. So I need to give him a pair of kicks that go well with the outfit and a proper watch, because this one is just a proof of concept, but something simple that reads simple. Yeah. Anyway. Back to the Blockboy. Yeah, no one survives it. You know. You know how it is. You know how it is. No, this guy's Blockboy and Friends on Instagram. You can look him up. I put a link in the description. If you don't see it, just refresh the video, the live stream. But also put a link in the chat if you scroll up a little bit. And yeah, we decided to collab. And I figured the plan I had in mind, I have in mind, let's say, is to do like a little cool rap scene. Well, he's not gonna rap, but you know, it's gonna like rotate around. What's up, Cryptician? So something like this, like maybe like he'll idle. He'll have like a little idle animation. Make sure that. I want to give him like a, you know, like the classic 90s, 2000s hip hop folks, the rappers, you know, like Eminem or Busta Rhymes, all that stuff. Let's see, Cryptician, what are you saying? Finished my daily sculpting practice, did a very OzzO-esque head. Oh. Is that what you posted in the Discord? Let's see. Oh, you didn't render yet. Okay. Well, excited to see it. You know, OzzO-esque. Yeah, you can post Clay. Wonder what you mean by OzzO-esque. Even I don't know. cool. So yeah, I was saying like his one hand when I have it open. Okay, all right. I think I can kind of guess what you went for then. If it's anything I've been doing in the past couple of streams, can have an idea. You know, there you go. He's about to spit a rhyme. He's gonna say something. What would he spit realistically? You know, look at him. You'd be like, boom, yeah, yeah, yeah. My name is Blockboy. My name is not Roy. My name is not Lloyd. My name is Block. That's it, you know. Let's see. You put it in the work in progress. Ah. It's an interesting concept, dude, that you picked. Quite a difficult one, too. Oh, and you did the other two as well. The blonde guy has a very aesthetic face. Pretty cool. Yeah. I definitely think his hand should be like, kind of like, move like this. Yeah. So yeah, what you can learn from this stream: don't mess with Blockboy, and certainly don't call him Roy. And God have mercy on your soul if you call him Lloyd, because he will, yeah, he'll do something. He will break dance you into pieces. Okay, let's hide this. Give him some clothes. I'm just gonna use the mesh here, the existing mesh. Duplicate and separate. And maybe scale, well, not scale, but inflate. There you go, dropping bars. Duplicate, separate, then inflate. Then you want to grab this brush before it's too late. And, you know, kind of make the model a little bit come off the surface. Just like that. Great. need to add some thickness, so add a solidify modify here. Bring the offset up, bring the thickness down. Throw another rhyme around. That'd be next level if I did like a whole live stream and just rhyming freaking, you know, thing. Like bar after bar. Like small swimming trunk, so it's thank you. Guess I just make this a black fader. Too much. We did too much. And then the top. Yeah, I wanted to give him a jacket, so a bomber jacket. So I'm just gonna grab. I'm gonna grab the other side. That much. Duplicate and separate. And let's see. Mirror. Good job. That looks a little wacky, but kind of the whole point of it. So apply the mirror. I guess apply everything and then apply the mirror. In this case, we got something going on here. Let's grab that and bring that in. How are you making the Michelin? It'll make the sense in a second. It's yeah, it doesn't work. Let's put it in front. So it has to look like a, you know, super big puffy bomber jack, you know, the ones that rappers wear all the time. Probably don't wear it anymore nowadays, but 2000s, these things were crazy. It's either this or like I feel like they never really went out of the mode. Yeah, see? It's fine. They're still trendy. Yeah. That's what I thought. The Busta Rhymes vocal. What, like in front of the cam with his hands? If that's what you're referring to. Pretty much, yes. Exactly. Let me transfer the weights. Boom. Turn on the lights. Give me a plane. Boom. Okay, that's really coming together now. Y'all. Look at him. And the camera. This camera right here. If I did like huge. It'll be doing like a little, okay, that I like this a lot. That jacket and everything, that look, okay, it does look like he guarded his pants a little. Let me fix that. What's going on here? What is going on there, huh? Let's see. Okay. Let me just use a shape key. Apply that. Okay. Scott. Nightbot is really throwing insults at you for no reason. you go. Oh yeah, with the high focal length, his hands are really coming forward. Listen, Nightbot could rap, okay? He could throw out some real diss tracks too. Don't agitate him. He'll come for you, I'm telling you. I'm on your side, Scott. Let's see. He needs a golden chain. It's also one trademark of his, so you gotta give it to him. Scott, are you gonna take that? Yo, Scott, I am Nightbot. I stole your job. Mic drop. He even rhymed the mic drop. You got a freaking AI battling you. Okay, you gotta be honest. Nightbot mic drop is a genius rhyme scheme. You know, it's not just and rhyme. He rhymes the full thing. 2 syllables. Nightbot mic drop. You know? These AIs, I'm telling you. Pour myself a tea. Okay, now give him a chain. And then we will fancy up the renders. So a chain is the easiest way. Curve. Circle. Yes. But doesn't show mercy, okay? He came to cook. Let him cook. Okay, so I'm gonna do that and then extrude a little bit and then just rotate and just subdivide it. And just do 2 chains because he's got 2 chains. 2 chains. Just realized 2 chains. 2 chains. Boom, boom. Bring that in. Pretty easy, huh? And then see, delete that. Add my toon shader. Very easy. This thing, same thing. Make it metallic and roughness. Bring that up. Oh, look at that. And then add a outline. And, does it take solidify? Yes, it does. Let's just apply it actually. So I don't want to deal with all this. So let's convert to mesh and bring them together. And solidify, flip, and offset. There you go. Got the gold. Yeah. Might as well add some rings now. So let's just let's see. Circle 8. Give me the same materials as this one. Bring that in and bring that out. Shade smooth. And solidify. The one ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. And in the darkness bind. Okay. Nerd. Here we go. Oh shoot. Scott is clapping back. Let's read this. Let's wrap it. Yo, it's Scotty in the house. About to make this mic drop. Nightbot, you're artificial. I'm the living proof. Okay, let's see this rebuttal. Let's break it down. It's Scotty in the house. About to make this mic drop. Nightbot, you're artificial, I'm the living proof. You rhymed house with proof. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Artificial living proof. Scott, what can I say? I'll let the people decide on this one. Yeah. The people can decide. They can tell you exactly how they feel. And we'll take it from there. Yeah. So this chain. 2 chains. So I'm grabbing this, grabbing that. Whoop, 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 boom, boom, boom. And empty groups. And bring it all the way up. Sure. And pose mode. And it's not working. That was on purpose. There we go. Now it will work. Damn. Oh, look at him. Artista. You gotta sound it. Artista in the building, y'all. Artista in the building, y'all. Artista, tell them about how I shredded the microphone today. you know, when we were freestyle sculpting. We were sculpting, but at the same time we were freestyling. You know, and Artista was saying some weird stuff, you know, that I can't repeat. But it doesn't matter. It was nice. Okay, that ring is really killing it. Oh shoot. Should have a bunch of more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No soft shadows, please. There's a little gleam in his eye. I like that. Okay, now let's attach this thing to the empty. You know, he's a little rap star right now. Let's actually change this into our window. There we go. Cool. So let's actually add a little, you know, my little signature. Seen it by now. Maybe 150. But what I want to do is maybe like a bunch of like comic style rap stuff, rapidy rap stuff. So let's hide it. So let's see, comic. Pretty advanced how they do it. Pretty freaking great. So it's usually let's just try to make some. Just do some text and write how. And use a different font. So I go to my fonts and I load up a font. And let's see what I can find. It's gotta be a font. I don't think Blender can open the font I'm looking for in particular. But that's okay. Can make our own, kind of. Something like this. Wow. Convert it to a mesh, and it has to be kind of like all over the place. So let me just change it. Have you ever sculpted text? Over here we're sculpting everything. Even text, okay? Yes, sir. So then underneath that, something, you'll see. Stay tuned. Like the comic stuff. Let's see, select, check or deselect, and then I can do some of this stuff. You said you building. What? What are you guys on about? What are you guys on about? Yeah, just you know, just have a look. Artist on the building. Okay, yeah, okay. Very funny. That was the type of joke I expect of you, Artista. You know, very lame, pretty weird joke. Artista's a real one. OG. Don't give up, Artista. Keep on sculpting. Sculpt those character heads. I believe in you. Okay, I'm kind of sick of this music. Let me stop the music. Stop the music. We don't need to hear any more music. Okay, fine. Let's just play this one instead. It's a little more calm. I feel like you can barely hear it anyway. Okay, so we got POW. Maybe one more. That's it. Wrap. What's up, Rojo? How you doing? Lido. bring the music down. So we need the bright yellow, bright red. Okay, let's try this out. So delete that. Just use a red emission. And bright emission. Yellow. Boom. Also, we're not going for AGX. So we're going for like a tune shaded stuff. So AGX has no business being here. Solidify. Flip. Yes, that only works if there's some thickness. Solidify. Actually, let's grab it from this guy. Grab the outline. Okay. It's going somewhere. Beautiful. Copy to selected. Oops. Okay, this gotta be white as it is, and this gotta be yellow. Oh, yeah. The black color kind of looks cool. It's really nice, actually. But I don't see the outline, so let's make it a little. Let's just make it white, whatever. Need to merge them, unfortunately, otherwise it will give me issues. Let's put both of these in the Kapow folder, and then grab my emitter, advanced, render, rotation, render as collection. Collection will be Kapow. Rotation, let's do X global. Just like this. Something like that. Just randomize some of them, not too much. Just like that. Scale down. Scale. Cam controls. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. But it was worth a shot. Just, I don't know, it's too much. And also like 50 maybe. 50 of these guys. Make them big. They'll grab your attention now. And maybe the whole, like, let's delete all these lights for a second. This background should be a tuned background in the first place. Let's be honest. add a sunlight. So we need one bright light, that's all. We grab this and plug it in there. But I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I think the yellow so far looks best. Something crazy like this. Maybe even like this where the shadows are a little mismatched. It's a yellow, it's more like freaking snot green, like lime green. Snot green as well. Yeah. I suppose something like that. But I don't know, it could be a little easy to do too much with this. Oh, okay, I'm not hating a fully white canvas. Okay, let's delete the sun. You don't hear that sentence every day, do you? Let's delete the sun, please. Remove it. I wonder. How weird would this look? Kind of looks off because of how, like, nah, that's not it. Let's go back to that. If anything has to be like, yeah, that could work. Like, principled BSDF, like the gold. The gold would have to be gold. Yeah, look at that. The gold has to be gold, the rest could be rest, whatever. Maybe this as well. Ooh, that goes hard. I didn't even notice. That is so... What's going on here? Like a shadow issue. Yeah, whatever. Play around with this. It's definitely gotta stay like that. I was gonna say, but if I made it gold, that's too much gold. The blue looked nice. Damn, Scott. You got freaking what's his name going off at you? Nightbot. For some reason, if I set the shadows super small, it looks pretty good. It's like a weird mix of like 2D and 3D. What if I brought this together? Definitely don't want any kapows in the background. Remove that. And in the camera view, see what we can do. What a glare or a filter. Yeah, you've been able to compose it for a while now in real time, but it's limited. You can't preview passes, but you know, any filters, whatever you can do. So I press this, boom, like that. You see that real time. Could perhaps do a... No, it's on cycles as well. Lighten. Give me lighten. I think this is too much. I like Sobel way more. So it just goes from this to down. But then, you know, kind of a lovely painterly effect, but we're losing the... if I check it by itself, it looks like that. And I could run that through a color ramp and get the inverted colors and crunch that up. That also looks really dope, like a, you know, sketched out effect. And if I set it to constant, we could really just get a... And then just mix the whole thing together at the end. So do a multiply. And then there we go. So again, from scratch, from start. This is the regular. The first pass adds a lot of highlights and makes everything look a bit more painterly, which I love this effect. And then the second might be a bit wild right now, so let's bring it back here. Let's see. I gotta love it, otherwise I can't do this. Let's go halfway. I don't want it to be too aggressive. But yeah, something like this. Okay, now the yellow's looking really sick. Yeah, definitely staying at 0.5 range. There we go, guys. Final piece. The final piece for today. I'll animate this. Just a quick little idle animation. I like how even my freaking is that just a oh. Oh, look at that. It's a little window on the lower left. That's funny. Yeah. There we go. We got this dude, rap dude. The camera will do basically this while he's like waving with his arms like he's rapping, right? And we got the Busta Rhymes camera. Really low. I love experimenting with stuff like this. I don't know what made the jacket look a little weird like that, but it was definitely something to do with the shadow settings earlier. For some reason, having it cube size super low, like setting it higher will do this. I like the reflection there. Then setting it low will just mess things up in a good way. And then here's the before and after with the without the effects and with the effects. You see the difference in the shoe, the jacket, the horn. A lot going on with a bunch of simple effects. See, just one filter reused with a color ramp, brought together with the multiply and a glare to, you know, really seal the deal. This is the OzzO X a Blockboy collab. I'll post the renders online, all that stuff. Yeah, you can find the social media, all the stuff on the bottom of the screen. If you want to see these renders there, or just join the Discord, I'll pop them in there as well. Yeah, you guys, I'll hang around for a little bit more. I was gonna say I'll show you the OC, but I already kind of did. Shorter stream. I'll work on some. See, considering now that I shoved the Patreon stuff aside for a bit, I can get through the footage a little bit quicker, a whole lot quicker. I'll go through the sculpting timelines, edit more of them, and put the music under them. By the way, my music, already said that actually. No. Yeah, I was saying, I put my music up on Amuse. It's currently in review, so that you can find all my songs on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, any streaming platform really. And it'll be good. It'll be nice. It'll be nice and good and very nice. Okay? So you guys, I feel like this is it for me for the stream. Tomorrow we will have another character stream. I'll do like a space, a girl in space, like a lo-fi thingy. But more importantly, we will have the reveal of the challenge. Okay? Hop in the Discord for that. And make sure you are actually in the Discord, because I will hop in the podium. And if you submit it and you want to talk about your render, hop in the podium with me and I'll allow you to talk on stream. Or if you don't want to be on stream, your voice, I'll just describe it. I'll just read out your messages, all that stuff. But yeah, regardless, it's gonna be a good stream. Hope to see you tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Thank you for stopping by. 6 p.m, same place, same time as usual. It's not gonna be a late night stream, and I do think it's gonna be a long stream, maybe 6 hours, but we'll see. Might be a bit shorter, might be, I don't know if it's gonna be longer. 6 hours is pretty long. So see you there. Scott, Cryptician, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, all you guys, get out of here, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and I'll see you back at this channel. Alright? Alrighty guys, take care now. Bye bye.